is one of my favorite biceps exercises for a variety of reasons. First of all, we know that by placing the arm behind the body during the curl, we can now preferentially target the long head of the biceps due to its anatomy. What's more though is that as shown in this graph from a paper from the journal Sports Science and Medicine, the incline dumbbell curl is unique in its strength curve such that it elicits a fairly high neuromuscular activation of the biceps throughout each phase of the curl, as opposed to just the beginning or just the end, for example, which is the case with many other common biceps exercises, leading the researchers and myself to highly recommend the incline dumbbell curl to maximize biceps growth. However, as we saw with the concentration curl, its effectiveness depends on how you perform the exercise. And some key points you'll want to remember as you perform it are to keep your elbow pinned and locked in place to minimize any front delt involvement. A few degrees of movement is fine, but it should not be excessive to the point where the delts begin to take over. You also don't want to cheat by rolling the shoulders forward, as this reduces the range of motion that you put the biceps through and can start to get the traps involved as well. Instead, keep your shoulder blades pinned back as you perform each rep and maintain this even as you begin to fatigue. Doing so will minimize the tension placed on unwanted muscle groups and instead maximize the growth of the biceps.